Heyo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Folks, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online trading educational platform where we all share the same goal. That's to learn, trade, and profit together. 6 nights a week, we go live for free on YouTube right here, where we cover between myself, other TTG moderators, and special guests, cover different lessons and education that's going to help you become a better and more profitable trader. If you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. Take a moment right now, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this stream on your own social media. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Okay, so share this stream on your own social media. Let's help out as many retail traders as we possibly can. Now, guys, listen up. All the lessons and stuff that I share with you on this live stream, you're going to want to pay very close attention to them, because a lot of the lessons are things you can implement in your trading the very next day. But why should you listen to anything that I share with you during these lives? And that's a really important question that you should be asking anytime that you're trying to learn from somebody on YouTube or anywhere on the internet. Okay, it's important for me to let you guys know I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught. My very first job out of college, 2007, I was working for a hedge fund in New York City. That is where I learned how to become the trader that I am here today. Okay, then 2008 was the great financial crisis, the Great Recession, the subprime mortgage crisis. But during that time, I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards in 2008. But before they let me ever touch a single dollar of their money, I first had to go through an intensive educational training program. I also had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders that ensured I was on the path to becoming a successful trader. And folks, that is exactly what the True Trading Group platform is based on. Tonight's live stream is going to go down as follows, folks. First, we're going to go into a 20-minute Q&A session. We're going to give some time for people to log on. This is your chance to ask me questions. Ask me anything that you guys want. I'm here to help. Then we're going to be breaking down today's winning trades. Okay, BLIN is where I made the bulk. All right, we're going to break down today's trades, and I'm going to be teaching you the #1 way traders lose money and how you can avoid it to become consistently profitable. We're going to talk about that right here on this live stream. So without any further ado, do not be shy. Don't feel like you have a stupid question. Start typing your questions right now in chat, and let's start that Q&A. Hey, Mike, do you trade pre-market at all? I saw a couple good setups, but as market opened, they would tank. Brandon, I personally don't really trade pre-market that often, not because I think it's a bad idea. Oftentimes with small caps specifically, some of the best trades happen pre-market. Like you said today, there was a couple of really nice pre-market setups, and those stocks ended up trading really poorly once the market actually opened. I just have my own routine in the morning that I like to stick to. You know, I wake up in the morning and have my breakfast, I have my coffee. Sometimes I'll get a quick workout in. I check the news. I put on CNBC. I go through my watch list. I check my leading gappers on the day. Like, I like getting settled in my routine. And I don't like to rush that routine and to rush that process. So that's why I really don't trade pre-market. Again, not because I think it's a bad idea. There's oftentimes, specifically if you're trading small caps, there's oftentimes some of the best movement of the day could be pre-market. So not saying it's a bad idea. It's just not necessarily something that I personally do. Are you in a new office? No, Mark, I'm in the Miami office. So TTG's headquarters are in Miami. Okay, TTG's headquarters are in Miami. And I am down in the Miami office as we currently speak. Got my tablet, took 2 days. Thanks, guys. Jason Davis, is our pleasure, bro. It's our pleasure. How do you scan it for momentum stocks? Well, Seth, glad you asked. Okay, so included with your membership to True Trading Group is a Trade Ideas scanner. So every single day, our members have access to this Trade Ideas scanner where We show you your top gappers on the day, stocks that have unusual volume, stocks that are making new highs. We even have it broken down between small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So depending on what it is that you trade. And we use that scanner to identify the best stocks during the day, the stocks that are in play, the stocks that are making big moves, the stocks that are going to give you as a trader the best chance to profit in a big way. So we use that scanner every single day. It's totally free with your membership. It is included. It's one of the best scanning programs that are out there with trade ideas. And that is how we identify some of those momentum stocks. Yo, Jimmy Hart, my boy. Jimmy Hart, can you admit now there's good pizza? Guys, Jimmy actually brought a gigantic pizza to the office today. And it was actually really good. He also brought me a fantastic bottle of liquor that I'm super excited about. I'm going to have a glass of this later tonight with a cigar. So Jimmy, man, thank you very much, brother.
Hey guys, it's Adam. I also wanted to share that I've known Jimmy for well over, I don't know, probably close to 20 years. So please don't just show up.
Oh yeah, he's not just a random person that showed up at the office, guys. Jimmy's a friend of Adam's for a long time.
Yeah, please don't just show up to the office.
When you're looking at your charts for patterns, what charts do you use? Daily charts or longer, like 3 month or 6 month? I mean, I always use daily charts. So I will come up with my trade idea on a daily chart, right? Like I'll look at a daily chart to say, hey, am I bullish on this stock? Am I bearish on this stock? Where's my support and resistance levels? You can't trade a stock if you don't know what the daily chart looks like. You just can't. Okay. And that's actually a big mistake that a lot of traders make, is they get so fixated on intraday. And even as a day trader, I know you're buying today and selling today, but even as a day trader, you can't ignore the bigger picture. The bigger picture will always take precedent over this shorter time frame. Thank you. Thank you. Look how nice he is, guys. Sorry, guys. My throat is killing me here.
You want it?
I don't even know why.
That was funny.
I don't know why I just had Hershey's chocolate dumped on my head, but how do you decide to trade stocks instead of options? So Anthony, I usually go for the stock whenever, as long as the volatility and the range on the stock itself is there, I'll trade the stock because I don't want to have to worry about time decay. Okay. When you're trading an option, you have to worry about time. You don't have to just get the direction correct. You've got to get the time correct as well. Okay. So there's an extra factor of risk when it comes to trading options. So if you have the account size to trade the stock itself, which I do, as long as the stock itself is moving, a couple dollars, I'll go after the stock itself. I'll get a couple thousand shares and I'll go after it. But some people that don't have, the account size to get that many shares of, a $50, $100, $200 stock will go for the option because they don't have the capital to trade the stock itself. But I always think that if you have the capital, I think it's better to go with the stock because you are removing a layer of risk, which is time decay. I have a small account and mostly trade options. I don't have enough to tier trade. When should I take profit and get out? Okay, Scott. I still think that you should be tier trading unless you're buying one contract. Okay, if you're buying one contract, okay, then obviously you're not going to be able to tier. But if you buy two contracts or more, then obviously you can tier. All right. Now, if you buy one contract, my suggestion to you is to take that profit off at profit target number 2. Okay, so I teach my members to trade in tiers. That's what Scott's referring to. And it's usually 3 take profit targets. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. All right, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And I sell 25% position at profit target 1, 50% at profit target 2, and 25% at profit target 3. So if you only have one contract, I suggest taking it off at profit target 2. If you have 2 contracts, take it off at 1 and 2. If you have 3 contracts, do it 1, 2, 3. And if you have 4 contracts, you do 1 at profit target 1, 2 at profit target 2, and 1 at profit target number 3. Guys, the reason why we trade in tiers is tier trading is designed to do 2 things specifically. First, tier trading is designed to help you stay in winning trades longer. Second, it's designed to help you keep losing trades small. It's a complete game changer in your trading. Here, watch. Guys, my TC family members, if you are a member of True Trading Group, if the tier trading strategy has made you a better trader, type the number 1 sound off in chat right now. If the tier trading strategy has helped you become a better trader, I want you guys to sound off, type the number 1 in chat right now. It's an absolute game changer. Once you learn how to trade in tiers, you will never not trade in tiers. I guarantee it. It's a complete game changer. There's an entire course. In our curriculum. Look at all these number 1s coming through chat, guys. Look at all these number 1s. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, but you don't understand tier trading, I suggest you check out all the number 1s that are coming through chat right now. It's a total game changer. Okay. There's an entire course in the curriculum that teaches you tier trading. And we go over it every single day, basically, in chat, guys. So if you don't know it now, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. As a member of TTG, you'll get to know it like at the back of your hands. You're making me compelled to buy a membership, but it's not expensive. It's not expensive. It's really not. It comes out to just over $100 a month. And for everything that you guys get access to with our membership, it pays for itself and all the tools and everything that you get access to. Like included in our membership is actually Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. That newsfeed will cost you $1,400 a year if you bought it on your own. That is more than an entire membership to True Trading Group is going to cost you for the whole year. And it includes that newsfeed and a bunch of other tools and resources. And if you guys go out there, you just take a look at some of our competitors that are out there, other services, they charge way more money than we do. It's really the value of our membership is actually not expensive at all. Okay. You guys can get a membership to True Trading Group today, right now, for just $1,296 for the whole year. And here, watch this. So Ben and anybody else that thinks, if you think $1,296 is expensive for our membership, pay very close attention. My TTG members, if you are a member of True Trading Group, sound off in chat right now. Tell me what you think a membership to TTG is worth. Okay, type what you think the membership is worth. Type it in chat right now and be honest. Okay, if you're a member, I want you to be honest. If you think my membership is worth $5, you say it's worth $5. You think it's worth $5 grand or 10 grand, you say what it's worth. I want you guys to be honest. All right, so here you guys go. Now, Ben and anybody else that's not a member, pay attention to these comments. Gilbert said 10K. Carpe Diem says it's not expensive. Shop Deal says 3K. Izzy Max says priceless. London Trader says priceless. Drit says 10K on the low end. Willard 5K. Lewis Cruz 4K. LJ Green priceless. Avi May 10K. Travis Wonderman says 5K at least, and I'd easily pay it. Roger V says 5K easy. Mikas says priceless. Yo, Nathan Watkins says what's up from the apes. What up, Nathan? April says it's priceless. Gunner says it's worth every cent. DD Jack says 15K. Okay, you get the point. All right. So if you think that it is expensive, you guys see the comments that are coming through chat right now. So, okay, guys, type away, ask your questions. We'll take a couple more questions before we get things underway and get into the educational part of the live. I lost 600 and made 800 back today. Teacher taught me discipline. Priceless. Princeps Investment. Nice job, man. New member. Princeps Investment's a new member and is already learning discipline. I love it, man. I love it. Signed up last night and made money today. Boom! TJC, welcome to the family, baby. That's a good way to start. That's a good way to start. Keep it up. Can you explain how Fibonacci works? Yeah, eShadow. It would be my pleasure. Let me go to a chat. Let me go to a chart. I'll show you how Fibonacci's work. Okay. All right. Let's go to Fibonacci's. Okay, let's see how Fibonacci's work. Okay. Now, The proper way to use Fibonacci levels, let me explain what Fibonacci levels are first. They are a mathematical equation that calculates common areas of support on pullbacks. You can also use Fibonacci retracement levels to identify common resistance levels on bounces. So you can use Fibonacci's to the downside and the upside. Okay, so using it to the upside, you're looking for support levels on pullbacks. Using it to the downside, you're looking for resistance levels on bounces. Okay, now, when you have a gap up, you need to anchor your Fibonacci level at the prior day's close. So let's use BLIN as an example. BLIN gapped up from yesterday and surged off the open. Now, the whole point of a Fibonacci level is to identify a move and then a pullback. Where is support going to be found? So I would anchor my Fibonacci level. So here's my Fibonacci level, right? All right, there's my indicator. Okay, so I would grab my indicator. You anchor it at the prior day's close. Okay, you anchor it at the prior day's close. That's where you start drawing from. Okay, and then you're gonna pull the indicator up to the high of the day. Okay, you pull the indicator up to the high of the day. All right. Once you then do that, you now will see your Fibonacci levels are now plotted. Okay, I will make them bigger so you guys can see. Maybe it's easier on your eyes. These are now your Fibonacci retracement levels. Your most common Fibonacci levels are the 23.6, which is this first dotted line, the 38.2, 50, and then 61.8. Okay. These are potential areas of support on pullbacks. Now, they are not a holy grail. Okay. I do not suggest anyone just goes, okay, every time the stock gets to the 38.2 fib level, I'm just going to buy it. That is a horrible trading strategy. Don't do that. The way that I use Fibonacci levels is that I will identify these levels, these Fibonacci levels, and I will look for situations where other support indicators converge on that same price point. Okay, case in point, you'll see here the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level was lining up with your trade line and your VWAP indicator. Now, that would be a nice level of support. And you can see the stock came in here and we tried to hold support here until eventually that support level was indeed broken. It's very important you guys understand that just because the Fibonacci level lines up somewhere does not mean you're going to get support there. Okay, there is nothing that works 100% of the time. The same goes true for Fibonacci retracement levels. Okay, I'll just go to another example. Let me just pull up a random. Let's use NEGG today. This is a big runner. All right, so let's use this one today. All right, so here's NEGG. So if I want to draw my Fibonacci retracement levels, let's say the stock looked like this. Okay, let's say this is what the stock looked like. And I said, okay, the high of the day has been put in. Let me draw my Fibonacci retracement levels. Now, in this situation, you need to start your Fibonacci from the low of the day because the low of the day is lower than the prior day's close. So you're going to anchor your Fibonacci levels at the low of the day or the prior day's close, whichever is lower. So in this case, the low of the day on NEGG is lower than the prior day's close, so we're going to start it from there. Then we're going to pull that Fibonacci all the way up to the high of the day. And now we have plotted our Fibonacci retracement levels. I'm going to make it bigger so you guys can see, easier on your eyes. Okay. Now you'll see we got our Fibonacci retracement levels. And what you will notice is on this pullback, look at what took place. We found support where? NEGG found support at the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, but what else is at that same price point? Look at this orange line. This orange line is your VWAP indicator. So in this case, VWAP lined up with the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level to create an area of support, which would also be considered a buying zone. And then look at what the stock did after the fact. Right? See what the stock did after the fact? Now, next lesson in Fibonacci retracement levels. Once the high of the day is broken, you need to readjust your Fibonacci level. You don't leave it here. So now if the stock looks like this, and I say, wow, okay, where's my neck? Where are my Fibonacci retracement levels? If you leave it here, this is incorrect. You have to draw the top, you have to grab the top of the fibs and now move it up to the new high of the day. You move it up to the new high of the day. Okay, and those are your new Fibonacci retracement levels. And now look, a new high of the day. You got to draw it all the way up again. Okay, new Fibonacci levels. And this time, look what you had here. You see the pullback? We pulled back right into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. And you can see we moved higher off of that into the close. Okay, so this is a quick little lesson on Fibonacci retracement levels. I hope this helps. Okay, eShadow, I hope this helps. There's an entire course in our curriculum dedicated to Fibonacci retracement levels. It's one of the indicators that I use every single day, but there's a lot of different ways to use it. You can use it as resistance. You can use it as support. You can use it on a daily chart. You can use it on an intraday chart. There are many, 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 many different ways to use Fibonacci retracement levels, but for the sake of time, I'll give you a quick little overview. All right, so I hope that helps answer your question. Curious to know how long it takes to learn your process with no experience in trading except for standard 401k exposure through work and some solid Robinhood picks I've made in the last 3 years. Kevin Parker, great question. Allow me to show you. Instead of me answering this question for you, I'm going to let my TeachD members answer this question for you. This process and YouTube webinar seems more suited to professional traders. Wrong. Wrong. So here's what I'm going to do first, Kevin. Kevin, watch this. My TTG members, if you are a member of True Trading Group, if you are making money now, but when you joined True Trading Group, you knew absolutely nothing, I want you to sound off in chat right now. You guys can go ahead right now and type the letter I in chat. If you're making money with True Trading Group now, but when you first joined, you knew absolutely nothing. Guys, go ahead, sound off in chat right now. Type the letter I. Let everybody know that you're doing well now, but you knew nothing when you first joined True Trading Group. Kevin, the majority of our members, when they first get started, are very, very, very beginner, very, very novice traders. You're seeing all of the letter I's that are coming through chat right now. These are TeachG members that knew not a single thing about trading when they joined, but are now making money with True Trading Group. Okay, True Trading Group is not for professional traders only. It's not for beginner traders only. It's for all traders. All of our curriculum is broken down in beginner and foundation courses, and there's also advanced courses. We have members that have never traded a stock a day in their life, and we have members that are stockbrokers at Morgan Stanley for 25 years, licensed financial professionals. We have asset hedge fund managers that are part of the group. We've got every single thing in between. So there is something for True Trading Group, literally for everyone of all skill level. Signed up just last weekend. I know nothing. I already made $1,000. There you go, right there. More like suited to create. Oh, I like that. I like that. More like suited to create professional traders. I like that. TGD is the real deal for everyone. Yes, Lawman. It takes time, but they're very supportive. Amen. Yes, it does. The other thing that I'll show you guys, yeah, you can ask questions to our moderators all day long. Yeah. You know, the moderators and I are in chat all day long. Okay. TGD is not just me. There's 8 other moderators who are calling out trades in chat. Okay. You can also send us private messages during the day and ask us questions. We're there to help. Okay. Now, the other thing that you had asked, Kevin, was how long does it take? Well, let's find out. My TTG members, if you are a member of True Trading Group, how long did it take for you to make back your membership fee? Sound off, comment in chat right now, guys. Tell me how long it took you to make back your membership fee. So Kevin, anybody else? And Kevin, these are great questions, man. They're great questions. They're fair questions. I'm glad you're asking them, but I think they're questions that are better answered, not from just me. I think they're better answered from our members themselves. All right, Jolie Jacobs, 2 weeks. Marcia Gomes, 3 weeks for the lifetime membership. Chris Tabou, 1 week. A month and a half for Travis. Don Martin, 1 week. Less than 2 months for Bruce Sears. Rob O, 6 weeks. 1 month for Lynn Wright. Roxanne, 3 weeks. Dominic, 3 weeks. Jack Hinky says, do you trade options also? Yes, Jack. We also trade options. We trade everything. In True Trading Group, we trade stocks, we trade options, we trade ETFs, we day trade, we swing trade, we trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, you name it, we trade it. All right. 2 days for Mark, Dale B, 2 months. You guys get the point. All right. So great questions. Not a member yet, soon, but I've already learned so much. I can't wait to get started. Yes, Dennis. Yeah, guys, and that's the thing too. You'll probably learn more on these live streams than you probably have learned in the entire last year on your own. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine if you think you're learning now on these live streams, imagine once you're part of the group and you're with us full time. Hi, guys. Any more questions? Any more questions? How do you know stay away from stock like CU? I hated the way that stock was trading today, Uncle. I'll show you. This stock, I hated the way this stock was trading today. You know, I just hate seeing I just hate seeing this. You know, it's so choppy. And the stock was in absolute no man's land. No man's land. Like if you go to the daily chart on this, okay, you guys go to the daily chart on this, like there was no support or resistance level anywhere near this stock today. Now this thing gapped up all the way up here at $8. First of all, there's no resistance in sight above you. And the only support levels all the way down here at 450. That puts the stock literally in no man's land. Okay, no man's land. So I don't like when I see choppy action like this, where the stock's like up. It goes, okay, it's down, up, down, up, down, up. It's like I stayed away from this thing. I didn't trade it at all today. I just did not like the setup. You know, we were very far from any key support levels. And I just felt like it was a really choppy trade, and I really stayed away from it. I didn't like the setup. It wasn't a grade A setup in my opinion. So I did not trade that one today. I just signed up Tuesday. And today I just made my first couple. Yes, Fernando. Yes, man. Great job. That's incredible. You just signed up yesterday. Already made a few $100. That's incredible. Mike, do you ever have periods where you are just tired, bored of trading? Ooh. Bored of trading? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, trading. I mean, there's days where there's times when I'm tired, of trading in the sense of, I'm mentally drained, where, it's a grind, or it was a tough trading day where I feel mentally exhausted from the day. That's very, very real, guys. Trading during the day all day long, it's, it can be very, very tiring, and mentally draining. Really, really, really is. So there's times that I feel that way, but I don't ever feel like, hey, I'm tired of doing this. I don't want to trade anymore. It's like that adrenaline rush really never leaves from me. Thoughts on AMC? Ernesto, we've talked a lot about AMC on this channel. I've had Matt Kors join me on here as a guest many, many times to talk about AMC. I've had Tim Seymour from CNBC. I've had him on this live stream to talk about AMC. And tomorrow, guys, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have Trades on as my guest to talk about AMC and kind of the ape movement. So we've talked a lot about AMC on this channel. Like I said, between Matt Kors, Tim Seymour, and tomorrow I'm bringing on Trey Trades, who's going to be joining me at 7:30. So I'm going to save my discussion on AMC for tomorrow. I was going to save it for tomorrow, I guess, but I might as well get into it now. I'll talk to you about it real briefly on AMC. We'll talk about it real briefly, and then we'll save, I'll save the rest of it for tomorrow. Guys, you have just this big bullish pennant on AMC. Okay, just this big bullish pennant on AMC. Okay, there it is. Just a big bullish pennant. All right. You also have a channel in here. I'll go to a 15-minute chart and I'll pan this out so you guys can see the big pennant pattern. But then what I also want you to notice is this wedge. Is this channel. Okay, so this channel is what I want you all to notice. You have a channel within this pennant, and it's very, very clear support at 52. Okay, very, very clear support at 52, and also very clear resistance at 65. Okay, so what we're looking for out of AMC is for AMC to break up and out of this pennant pattern, which would be these white lines, break up and out of the white lines. And then once you break up and out of that, you would look for it to break up and out of this orange box, which takes you out of the channel. So now that would be a break out of the pennant. It would also be a break out of the channel. And then the only resistance level standing in its way is going to be your all-time high. Okay, so that's a quick little breakdown of AMC. I was going to save it. I was going to save the announcement for Trey Trades till the end of the live stream, but I figure since you're asking me about AMC, I figure I'll just tell you guys about it now. So like I said, I've had Matt Kors on a bunch. I've had Tim Seymour on. We've talked about AMC a lot. And tomorrow I'm going to have Trey Trades on. We're going to talk about AMC tomorrow with Trey Trades. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Set your reminders on the live stream now. All right. I felt frustrated today with the PDT rule. Should I change my brokerage account to a cash basis? Does anybody know if that would be better for my regular trading? Yes. So Mark, if you switch to a cash account, you're not bound to PDT rule. All right. If you switch to a cash account, you're not bound to PDT rule. All right. So if you're really frustrated with PDT, I would advise you to switch over to a cash account. What are your thoughts on Tesla for the rest of the week? Options play. It's a tough little setup. That's a tough call. Tyler, that's a tough call, man. It's a tough call. You have a very clear channel on, you got a clear channel here with Tesla. Let me show you. Oh, you know what? Instead of the box, let me just draw lines. It's easier for you to see. Okay. So here is support. And here's resistance. Okay. So this Tesla, I think, is a tough call. I think you almost might be better, Tyler, to wait for one of these levels to break and then follow that direction. Meaning if you break below this support level, okay, follow that direction to the downside. versus if you break above this resistance level, okay, if you break above that resistance level, follow that direction to the upside. Because honestly, I view this consolidation as relatively neutral. And, you know, I don't really like getting myself involved in neutral consolidations because, you know, I really feel like it's a coin flip either way. So you might be better off waiting for one of these levels to break, Tyler, and then follow the direction of the break. That might be a less risky trade or a more risk adverse trade. You know, maybe not the sexy answer that you were hoping for, bud, but I always shoot you straight and tell you my honest opinion. All right. So there you have it, folks. That's good, guys. I mean, that was a really good. You guys did great. You guys asked some really good questions there. Thank you for asking some of those questions. You know, I think it's really helpful. A lot of you asked some really good questions, but also some questions that make me feel like maybe we have a lot of new people that are on the live. Because, you know, some similar topics I've talked about a bunch, you know, so maybe you have a lot of new people here, and I would like to find out. So, guys, type the number 1 in chat right now if this is your first live stream with True Trading Group, or you're not a member of True Trading Group. Type the number 1 in chat right now. We got Belito, we got Mark John Mendoza, Brian C., my boy Tyler. We got Christy, David Hidalgo, Katrina, Donna Oberlin, Dave Wisely, Rich Nickla, Anna Sko, 1796 Patriot, Fernando Lamas, Jack Hink, Kevin Parker, Praveen Kumar, Chris Texas Ranger, Gree Moore, Johnny Golden, This Does Fine, Jennifer, Jared, Haney, Patrick, Tiffany Bowman, Bunty, Sam Lang, Ben Heights, Nando's, Customs, Protocol, Darlene Carlson. Great, guys. This is excellent. A lot of new members, a lot of new faces, a lot of new names. I like it. I like it. I like it. Welcome, all of you that are brand new. For those of you that are new that were asking about it earlier, saw a couple of questions. Saw a couple of questions from you guys about the membership. Let me just touch upon that real quickly. Then we're going to get into the trade recaps of the day. My wins today, big win in BLIN. Another one, also a nice win in ASTS. And then we're going to talk about one of the number 1 reasons why traders lose money and how you can avoid it to help you become consistently profitable. Okay. So guys, listen, so for the membership, for those that are interested, a membership to True Trading Group, it's normally a year. It's normally a year membership that would cost you $2,212, but tonight until midnight, you can actually save 41%. And the next, what do we got here? Hold on, guys.
Yo.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is just easier than trying to text you. I was able to get 22 laptops for tonight, but Chad Lee just signed up, so we have 21 left.
Oh, wow. This is from the new distributor you were talking about yesterday, or wholesaler,
yeah,
or whatever?
Yeah, I told you it was going to be like day to day. So I just found out about like an hour ago. But I was too busy getting the stream ready and pouring chocolate on your head.
Yeah, I literally just found one in my lap. That's why.
So that's my fault. I also assume that you're a mind reader sometimes and that you just know what's going on. But I know that that's also not the case. But Chad Lee just signed up, so there are 21 left. I was able to get 22.
That's cool. We sold out of all the ones we had yesterday.
Way before midnight.
Yeah. We sold out all the ones we had yesterday. All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so 21. Well, Chad Lee, welcome to the Teach Me family. Everyone, give a big warm welcome to Chad Lee. My TTG fam, welcome Chad Lee to the fam. That's a new TTG member there.
Yeah, these are going to be these are going to be very like touch and go. So like, you know, they're not really giving me an indication on whether they're going to have more tomorrow. It's just kind of like whatever they have. I know that we're not going to be able to buy it in larger amounts like we did.
We're not going to get bulk like before.
We're not going to be able to get like 100 and spread it out for the week. No.
All right, that sucks. Well, whatever. It's better than nothing. I mean, at least we got 21 more.
Yeah, for sure. All right, bye-bye.
All right, well, that is good. All right. Okay, so guys, to kind of follow up, so you guys can save 41% on a membership, which brings the price from $2,212 all the way down to $1,296. And the next 21 people that sign up will be able to get a brand new free laptop. Usually going to be an Asus, Acer, or HP laptop. We will cover the shipping. We do ship globally as well. So Chad, we had 22. You heard Adam. Chad Lee just claimed one of them. So the next 21 people that use the coupon code TTG121, you've got to actually enter that coupon code and click apply code. You'll get the 41% off, and you'll also get the brand new free laptop. That's going to be before midnight Pacific tonight, folks. Okay, so before midnight, they probably won't last till midnight. Honestly, we didn't last. We had 20 of them last night, and those 20 were sold out by around 10 p.m. Okay, so people love free stuff. So the next 21 people will get a free laptop with that discount. Now, guys, understand that with TTG's membership, there are no upsells. It is you pay one price, you get access to everything we have for the entire year. You get our professional 17-course curriculum, which is broken down into beginner and advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it in text and video format. We've got our Benzinga Pro news feed, which gives you breaking to the second news alerts in chat. You've got Quote Media's full book level 2, which shows you all market maker depth. Trading Views Pro Plus charting software. That's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. We've got a simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, so you can practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. All this stuff is free. You don't pay $1 extra for any of this. You got the Trade Ideas scanner that shows you the hottest stocks on the day. Access to our chat room where the mods and I, we share our screen. We're talking on the microphone, calling out our trades, answering questions. We're there with you the whole day. We're not gone after 2 hours. And we are currently sporting an 83% win rate in chat, which is fantastic. Okay. We do live workshops and webinars every week with members. We do one-on-one mentor sessions. We do small private study groups. Our small account challenge is starting up where we're going to be actually giving away $100,000 in cash prizes to the winners of that. We also do a lot of other fun giveaways. Like every time we get 300 new members, we give away a Tesla or 30 grand. We're more than 50% of the way there. All right. We're more than 50% of the way there. Okay, for that Tesla or 30K giveaway. You guys must be a member of True Trading Group. If you want to enter the trading challenge, the small account challenge, you've got to be a member by Friday. Okay, you have to be a member of True Trading Group by Friday if you want to join the small account challenge. We're going to have $100,000 in cash prizes to the winners. Okay. And like I said, then you have the Tesla 30K giveaway for that. All you got to do is be a member, okay? And you'll have a chance to win a Tesla or $30,000 cash. Some fun stuff that we do with our members. And we also have a money-back guarantee, guys. Okay, we also have a money-back guarantee. If you do not make back your membership fee at least once during your membership, so that's $1,296. That's how much it'll cost you to sign up right now. If you do not make that back at least once after going through the courses, passing the quizzes at the end of the courses, and attending one private study group. If you do those 3 things and you put in an effort, if you don't make that membership fee back at least once, I'll give you a full refund. I will give you all of your money back. That is how much I believe in our program. That's how much I stand behind the education and the platform that we have created at True Trading Group, that I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm willing to stand there behind it with that money back guarantee. Folks, you have to actually enter coupon code TGD121 and click apply code. You'll know you're getting one of those 21 laptops because when you go to your checkout cart, you'll see it in the checkout. If you see the laptop in your checkout, that means you're getting one of the laptops. If you go there and the laptop is not in your checkout, that means that we are completely sold out. So we got 21 of them left. So use coupon code TTG121 to get the 41% discount and then also to get that free laptop. All right. Now, let me have a quick little sip of water, and then we're going to get into the trades of the day. And as I'm going through the trades of the day, I'm going to talk to you guys, right after that about the kind of lesson that I want to go over with you, which is like one of the number one reasons why traders lose money. The trading that I made today, the trading that I did today, I should say, is a really prime example of how to avoid this mistake of why I think so many traders, one of the number one ways that so many traders lose money. So we're going to kind of combine the trades with the lessons of the day. So let's get to the charts. Okay, ASTS. All right, folks. ASTS on the watch list today because of the big gap up. What I was also looking at here with ASTS was this resistance at 14. Okay. It's sloppy resistance at 14 too. Sloppy meaning that we tail through that level pretty significantly on both sides. So there's support at 14. Once we broke beneath it, you can see resistance at 14. So support, break beneath it, unable to get above it, roll back down. So today, when I drew a line kind of across that level, all right, I'll leave that line there, and we're just going to go intraday. Okay, so here you have. So this is the exact same line that I just drew for you, right? So as I'm looking at this stock off the open, resistance right off the open at that level. Then we're sitting here, and all of a sudden we break through it. Okay. All of a sudden we break through that resistance level, but what really captured my attention was the volume on the break through that high. Okay, the volume on the break through that high is really what captured my attention. So what I end up doing here with ASTS is I step in and I get long right back here in front of that previous high, which is that resistance level on the daily chart. And I'm thinking to myself, the heavier the volume on the break through the high, the greater the chance that that high becomes support. This is a very basic technical analysis rule. Okay. The heavier the volume through the high of the day, the greater the chance that previous high of the day becomes a support level. Okay. So that's why I got long right there at that level when I did. You'll also notice that my VWAP and my trade line indicators, these two lines, were also working their way up to give me an added layer of support at that point. So that's where I got long ASTS. And you can see we made a nice little move up there to new highs, but then the stock had a hard time giving you follow through. So I actually stepped in here. I took a piece of profit off here. I took another piece of profit off as we extended higher. And I got down to around 25% of my position looking for follow through and looking for us to get this type of action and continue higher. But we stalled out. We're unable to continue. And you see on this pullback right here is where I actually sold out of the rest of my position. Okay, so not a big win on this trade. I sold 25% of my position here, 50% of my position here, and the final 25% of this position right down here. James, welcome to the TTG family, folks. That we have 20 laptops left. Everyone give a big warm welcome to James. All right, guys. So actually a loss on the last 25% of the position, but still profitable because 75% of my position came off the table up there over 15. Okay. So that is the first winning trade of the day. And the second one is where I made really the bulk of my money, and that's on BLIN. Now, with regards to BLIN, I stepped in here with BLIN on my first attempt on this. Okay, it was long out of this halt because I was seeing support here at VWAP, this orange line on my screen. You see how this orange line on my screen is acting as support? See that? So coming out of this second halt, I got long again in front of VWAP because VWAP is showing me support. So I got long in front of VWAP. We ended up pushing higher back up over 7. I got long at $6.37. Okay. We end up pushing up over 7. Okay. I take piece of my position off the table up there over 7. And I'm looking for follow through. I'm looking for us to really continue here because yesterday we had so much follow through in small caps. Yesterday was a huge day for me. MRIN was an absolute monster. CERE was another big one yesterday. You know, we had a lot of follow through yesterday in small caps. So I was really looking for that type of same follow through here today. But then you'll see again, BLIN, it stalled. We stalled. We broke down below a bunch of support levels. I mean, this was a really key support level that I felt that we really needed to hold. And that was 23.6 Fibonacci level, VWAP and trade line. And once we broke it, I decided to exit the rest of the position on a break there underneath those levels. So I ended up bailing on that trade. It was actually a small net negative, a real small net negative because I was only able to take a piece of my position off up there over 7. Okay, but this is where the trade really just starts to develop because after that took place, I can delete these fib levels. After that take place, what we see happen is that initial halt price starts to hold support. There's your initial halt price. Now, remember this, halt prices can sometimes act as support and resistance levels. You should always know where these support and resistance levels are. You should always know where these halt prices are. When a stock has a volatility halt, that takes place when a stock makes a really big move in a very short period of time. The exchange will halt the stock to give the market makers time to catch up to the order flow that's coming into the stock. Okay, so when those halts occur, pay attention to them. All right, pay attention to them. So what I then start to notice is, let's draw a line across that halt price. Let's draw a line across it. There we go. Well, what do you see? That halt price became support, right? That halt price became support. Once I see that halt price become support and we shot right up over VWAP, I come in, I step in right here, guys, and I get long. And I get long right here on BLIN at $6.74. I actually got a partial fill. I got a partial fill at 674. I only got 4,813 shares. That was my odd lot fill. So I got a partial fill at 674. Now looking for the trade line to cross up over VWAP, knowing that we had held that previous halt price. And I'm looking for this thing to give me a short squeeze up through the high of the day. Okay. Looking for us to push up there and rip through highs of the day. Now, we halted here again and shoot right up through the high of the day. And then there is another halt. Okay, there's another halt. So I step in here. I take a piece of profit off the table, guys. Going into that new high of the day, another piece of profit comes off the table. Then as we come out of that halt, we shoot up over 8. Another piece of profit comes off the table at $8.33 from the 674 entry. That's a 24% gain on the bulk of my position, folks. 24% gain on the bulk of that position, and I'm holding 25% of my position to see if we can get some follow through. Because why? Again, yesterday we had really, really, really good follow through in a lot of these small caps. I really thought BLIN was going to explode, but it ran out of steam. Okay, ran out of steam and ended up crapping out later in the day. And I actually got flat the rest of my position right there. Okay, I got flat the rest of my position there. So there I am in at 674. Take profit, take profit, take profit. This is where I made the bulk of my money here today. Okay, that's where I made the bulk of my money today on BLIN. Okay, now what I want to kind of switch over to and what I want to start to really talk to you about is the lesson that I want to really roll into these trades. Okay, because like I've been saying throughout, these trade recaps, is that yesterday we had a lot of follow through. Okay, we had a lot of follow through yesterday. So it would have been very easy for traders to have come in today, like myself, and say, you know what? I'm pedal to the metal. I'm looking for home runs. Don't ever come into a trading session looking for home runs. The home runs will come. Like yesterday, MRIN was absolutely a monster yesterday. I crushed this trade yesterday. Okay. Crushed this thing yesterday. Okay. So I'll just to recap. If you guys missed the live stream yesterday, I got long MRIN right here. And my final take profit was literally like $18.30. It was an absolute monster. It was like a 50% gain on my final take profit. It was an absolute home run. Now, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't buy the stock at 12 saying, oh my God, this thing's going to 18. But the home runs come. And that tier trading strategy helps you stay in those trades longer. And that's where that tier trading strategy really comes into play and helps you stay in the trade longer to get the home run. But don't look for it. So if you have any baseball fans out there, what do you always tell you about home run hitters? Home run hitters will strike out the most. It's your contact hitters that get on base the most. Now, as a trader, I like to teach people to look for just singles and doubles and knowing that the home runs will come. If you go up to the plate just trying to make good, solid contact, the home runs will come. But if you go up there swinging for the fences and you swing as hard as you possibly can on every single at bat, yeah, sometimes you're going to hit a really far home run. But there's going to be a lot of other times you're going to strike out. And in trading, we don't want to strike out. We want to focus on singles and doubles. And what I mean by singles and doubles is just a reference in baseball, meaning, small wins to medium-sized wins, knowing that the large wins will come, but don't go looking for the home runs. Don't go looking for those really big wins. Because if you look for the really big wins, what starts to happen is greed starts to take over your decision-making. And that's one of the number one reasons why a lot of beginner traders lose money. A lot of the reason why, or one of the top reasons why, is greed. What you'll realize as a trader, and guys, please pay attention. This is really, really important stuff that a lot of people can come on these YouTube things and say, oh, look, support here. Oh, look, resistance here. Oh, look, bull flag. These aspects of trading, the mental, the psychological aspects of trading, are going to be the differences in you being an okay trader or a great trader. It's going to be the difference between you being a break-even trader or a consistently profitable trader. These are the things that not a lot of people talk about, but these are the difference makers. Everybody sees the same chart when it comes to trading, right? I see the same chart as you do. I don't have a special indicator that you don't have. So why can I be successful and you're not? It's here. It's here. Okay. And as a trader, you want to make sure that your emotions, which are greed and fear, two of human beings' strongest emotions, never take control of your decision making. Humans are not supposed to be good traders. Derek, welcome to the THD family. Everyone, welcome Derek. We've got 19 laptops left. 19 laptops left. Okay. Humans are not supposed to be good traders, guys, because we have emotions. Computers don't. When you trade with emotions, you make mistakes. When you make mistakes, you lose money. So you want to make sure that you can trade as emotionless as you possibly can. Now, greed and fear are going to be emotions that you want to make sure are playing a tug of war that goes on and lasts forever. You don't ever want greed or fear to win that tug of war. You want to make sure that that goes on forever. But it's very difficult to keep greed under control when you see a trade like MRIN. When you see a trade like MRIN go from $5 to $18, it's hard for you not to be greedy. It's hard for you not to say, oh my God, now BLIN today is halting, it's pushing higher, it looks similar to MRIN yesterday. It's easy for you to say, you know what, I'm just going to hold. I'm just going to hold BLIN because it's going to go to the moon just like MRIN did. And if that's the case, if you held BLIN because you thought it was going to go to the moon and you never sold it, you never took profit, look at what happened to BLIN as the rest of the day went on. It got absolutely crushed as the day went on. Now imagine if you got into BLIN right here, it went all the way up to 850, you did nothing, and the stock goes all the way down to 450, and then you sell it for a huge loss. A huge loss. There might be some people that are on the live stream right now that this actually happened to. Shit, there might be people on this live stream right now that are still holding BLIN. That's greed. When you get caught bag holding a stock like BLIN, that's greed. That's because you did not take profit when the opportunity presented itself, because all you were thinking about was MRIN yesterday and how big of a move the stock made. The stock went from like $8.50 all the way to $19. That's a huge move. That can cause traders to be greedy. And that's when you come into a BLIN and you lose money. You come into an ASTS today and you lose money. Now imagine buying ASTS right there, not taking advantage of a profit-taking opportunity, and then all of a sudden the stock drops late in the day and you stop out for a loss. If you came into the day today looking for home runs, okay, if you came into the day today looking for home runs, you got punished. Now, there's a couple of trades, there's a couple of stocks that did make really big runs later in the day. NEGG, monster move later in the day. Monster move, okay? Monster move. But this is what I mean by don't look for this type of a move. These moves will happen. And the tier trading strategy will keep you in it. And you'll be able to catch that move. But not every stock is going to go from $11 to $21 in a single day. Some stocks are just going to go from 5 to 8. And you should be taking profit when that happens. So the main thing that I wanted to discuss with you guys today, aside from like the actual trade setups themselves, is to always maintain realistic expectations and discipline with your profit targets. And always stick to your game plan. Like my game plan when I got long BLIN was to take profits up at the high of the day and then on a break through the high of the day, then hold 25% in case we get really big follow through. That was my game plan. Now, it would have been very easy for me to, when I looked at BLIN, when this thing did this and halted, this chart looks amazing. This chart looks amazing. I could have just said, wow, I'm holding this. This thing's going to 10, 11, 12 bucks. And if I sold nothing, I'm pissed now at the end of the day. I stuck to the plan. I didn't deviate. I didn't allow greed to get the best of me. So again, there's the entry. There's the first take profit. And there was the second take profit. Stay disciplined. Do not swing for the fences, guys. Being greedy is one of the #1 reasons why traders lose money. Gus and Brian, welcome to the TGD family, folks. 17 laptops left. Gus and Brian, welcome to the TGG family. Okay. All right. So you guys have to really understand that. And I want you to focus on this. Because there's probably people on here that are bag holding some of these stocks today, like the CUEN, DDL, BLIN, there's probably a lot of people on here that are bag holding some of these names. And it's because you probably saw what some of the stocks did yesterday. You decided not to take any profit. and now you're sitting there with a loss when you were profitable at some point during that trade. Don't allow a winning trade to turn into a losing trade because you're greedy. You know, have realistic expectations. And that goes with anything. That goes with trading in general. You know, have realistic expectations, guys. You know, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to join True Trading Group. You're just going to start making millions of dollars. You know, you've got to be willing to put in a little bit of time, energy, and effort to actually learn this skill. It's no different than any other skill that you would be learning. If you're going to learn a new skill, in order to excel at it, you have to work at it. You know, you have to put some, you know, you have to put some effort into it. You know, but it's worth it all. You know, what's really possible at being a trader, guys. The reason why I love trading so much is because your earnings potential is limitless. You know, the better you get, the more work you put into it, the better you get, the more money you can potentially make. You know, that's not true with other professions. Like my sister's a high school English teacher. She can be the best English teacher in the world. She'll never make 300 grand a year. It's never going to happen. It's just not possible. There's a cap to her earnings potential as a teacher. You know, it doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how much work or energy she puts into her students. She's never going to make $300,000 a year. That sucks. Trading's not like that. You'll get what you put into it. The better you get, the more money you can make. You want to make 50 grand a year, 100, 250, 500, a million, 2 million? Why not? There's no limit. There's nothing stopping you. It's just becoming consistently profitable, building up an account balance so you have more buying power, so you can take bigger position size, so you can have bigger winners and continue to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Now, it's going to take time. You know, if you make $1 million in a year, that's not going to happen overnight. But if you continue working at it and you get better and you get bigger, why not? Why not? If someone else can do it, why not you? Right? We had a live stream a month or two ago where I had one of our members who became a millionaire trader. I just had him on talking about his whole process and his journey and how he got to that point where he now has $1 million in his trading account. It takes time, but it's possible. And that's the beauty about being a trader. The other thing is you can trade from anywhere in the world. All you need is internet. That's another one of the beauties about trading, and you can be in your own time. You can be your own boss. Okay. So that's that's that, guys. All right. So I wanted to talk about this. I feel like this topic is really important. I feel like not enough people discuss it, and it's something that I see really hurts a lot of traders, especially novice traders, because they see. You know, and even like AMC and GameStop, like stocks like that, they see GameStop go to 450. And now these traders that don't have any idea what they're doing, they just buy stocks and they just hold them. And they just hold them forever. They just think they're going to go up forever. They don't. Nothing goes up forever. Nothing goes up in a straight line. Take profit, pay yourself. It's only money. Like when you're just looking at your P&L on your screen, that's nothing until you sell the stock. You know, your profit's nothing until you sell it. Reward yourself when you make good trades, ladies and gentlemen. Pay yourself. Put the money in your pocket. Congratulations. Go on to the next trade. Don't fall in love with the stock. And that's really what this live stream is about. It's about emotions. You know, what are the 3 strongest emotions that human beings have? Greed, fear, and love. Right? Those are the 3 strongest emotions that humans have. All 3 of those will crush you as a trader. Greed's going to crush you. Fear is going to crush you. Falling in love with a trade, that's going to crush you. Don't fall in love with trades, guys. Trades are they're just letters and numbers on a screen. It's just a vehicle for you to make money. It's a vehicle for you to implement your trading strategy in a profitable way. That's all it is. Doesn't matter what, you know, it doesn't matter what's going on behind the scenes. It doesn't matter what's going on TV or on social media. All that matters is you and your P&L, and that's it. All right. So don't allow those emotions to get the best of you. That's how traders really start to lose money. Okay. Try to be as robotic as you can. Try to keep those emotions out of the picture as much as you can. And that's why it's important you have proper position size so that the bigger position size you take, the more chance you have of your emotions getting involved. All right, so make sure your position size is adjusted so that you're not emotional. You can sit in that trade with that money on the line and be free and think analytically and not emotionally. All right, so that's what I really want you guys to take away from this live stream. Okay, what I would like to know now is how many people that are on the live are not members of True Trading Group. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. Greenmore, Norman, Sidonio, Lofi, Krishna, Sheldon, Donna, Leidwan, Janet, Stephen Hansen, Jennifer, Hermano, Brian Feeney, Michael Snyder, Craig Miller, LHR, Keegan Wilson. Beautiful, guys. Great. We have a lot of non-members that are on the live right now. A lot of non-members. Maney, welcome to THD family. Maney, welcome to the family. We got 16 laptops left, folks. I told you these laptops weren't going to last. Oh, Haney, I'm sorry. Haney, sorry about that. I thought it was an M. Guys, I told you these laptops were not going to last. We sold out of 20 of them last night by around 10 o'clock. So it's 8:40. We're already down to 16. So the next 16 people that use coupon code TTG121 are going to get the 41% discount and the brand new laptop. All right. Now, I told you guys before, listen, I talk very openly and honestly on here and with True Trading Group. You know, I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't blow smoke up your ass. You know, I tell it how it is. And that's something you can expect from me each and every single day. Remember, Nuno, welcome to THD family. We got 15 laptops left. Nuno, welcome to the family. Now, guys, so like I said, that membership to True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212 for the year. But tonight, you can use coupon code TTG121, get a 41% discount, brings the price all the way down to $1,296. That's just over $100 a month. Okay, and the next 15 people that use coupon code TGD121 will get a brand new free laptop. We even cover the shipping. We do ship globally. All right. And there are no upsells in True Trading Group, guys. There's no add-ons. You pay one price. You get access to every single thing we have. That $12.96, you'll never be asked for another dollar. All right. Never be asked for another dollar. We are the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price. You get access to everything. And regardless whether the markets are up, down, left, right, sideways, doesn't matter, folks, because we're making money and we're becoming better traders in True Trading Group in all market conditions. And if you don't believe me, watch this. If you are a member of True Trading Group and you are killing it because of TTG, I want you to sound off in chat right now. Let them know. If you are killing it with True Trading Group, sound off in chat right now. Let them know. Now, anyone that's not a member of True Trading Group, I want you just to pay attention to some of the comments coming through chat. I'm not a member yet, but I will be when I get back from vacation. I took your advice and made an afternoon watch list and made $1,400. Thanks, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome. Go enjoy your vacation. I look forward to trading with you when you get back, Tom. So, guys, listen, if you're not a member, I just encourage you to read some of these comments coming through on the side of the screen. These are real TT members telling you they're making money and they're becoming better traders. If they can do it, why can't you? There's no difference between them and you. They found True Trading Group the same way you did, and that's a live stream. The only difference is they've gotten an actual education. They're learning how to actually do this the right way. And I'm sure if you had somebody show you the proper way to do something, you can pick it up too. You're smart people. You know, if they can do it, so can you. And it's important for me to also say that, like all these members that are commenting, how do I join? How do I join? Type the coupon code TTG121. Okay. Click the link that we're posting in the chat. Okay. Click the link that we're posting in chat and then enter the coupon code TTG121 and then click apply code. Okay. Then click apply code. All right. So guys, listen, all these people that are commenting right now in chat, as great as it is that, you know, and it's important for me to tell you, 80% of our members are successful, which means they're making money and they're becoming better traders. But that also means that 20% are struggling. I told you, I'll never sugarcoat anything. I'll tell you guys how it is. But in TTG, we leave no trader behind. That's why every month we do red to green workshops. Our struggling members will submit questions and topics that they need help with. Then me, some of the other moderators, we cover those topics in chat live. We record this session and we load it into the video library for them to go back and review at a later date. I know it's not possible to have a 100% success rate, but that doesn't mean I can't try for it. All right. And at the end of the day, folks, True Trading Group is a business. It's a hell of a business, but it's only as good of a business as our members are actually doing. That's why we have to wake up every single day to continue to earn the trust and support of our members. And yes, that means long after they've paid for their yearly all-inclusive membership fee. We do not take lightly the trust and responsibility that our members give to us. And that's why we work hard every day to continue to earn it. These are people's lives that we are talking about. I know what this skill set did for me and the path that my life went down. And to know that there are people that could potentially learn this new skill and become consistently profitable, what that can do for them and their lives, that's a very, very powerful thing that my team at True Trading Group and I take very, very seriously. Okay. So important you guys just really understand that. And listen, when it comes to your goals, no one is going to be willing to do the work for you. You have to be willing to put in some energy and effort into actually learning how to do this. But it all starts with having the right education, being part of the right community, and having the right tools that are going to help you to become a consistently profitable trader. That's what True Trading Group is all about. That 1-year membership, guys, is normally $2,212, but from now till midnight, you can save 41%, get the membership for just $12.96. That's just over $100 a month. And the next 15 people to do so are going to get a brand new free laptop with that. We even cover the shipping. It's our gift to you for joining the family. I want to make sure you guys have all the right tools. A lot of times people join True Trading Group and they've got some 10-year-old laptop that's got viruses, it crashes, it's slow as hell. You can't trade on something like that. All right. So when you guys join the TGD fam, we're giving you those free laptops. It's our gift to you for joining the TGD fam. All right. The next 15 people to do so will get that free laptop. And again, no upsells, no add-ons. Think of us the Netflix of trading communities, because as a member, you're going to get access to some of the top trading tools and products because we bundle them together as part of your membership. So included with your membership is that Benzinga Pro real-time newsfeed. This is a live breaking to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room. I can't tell you how many times we've made money and saved money because we got news before the rest of the crowd. In this environment, guys, traders that get the news first win. Yahoo Finance does not count. That shit's like 20 minutes delayed. All right. Then you have quote streams, real-time full book level 2, which shows you all the market maker depth in level 2. You also have the trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. Okay, use the simulator, guys. It's there to help you. Like, why start risking your hard-earned money before you've proven that you can actually do this? Okay, use the simulator. Also, guys, don't forget that small account challenge. You have to be a member of True Trading Group by Friday. We are giving away $100,000 in cash prizes to the winners of our small account challenge. You must be a member of True Trading Group by Friday in order to enter the small account challenge. All right. You also get access to our Trade Ideas scanner as a member. This is going to show you the hottest stocks during the day. What should you be trading? Small caps, mid caps, large caps. They're all broken down for you. Top gainers, unusual volume, new high of the day. You have access to this all day, every day, guys, at no additional charge. Then you're also getting TradingViews Pro Plus charting software, guys. This is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today. It is all yours, included free at no additional cost. When you use coupon code TGD121, get a 41% discount and get a brand new laptop for the next 15 people. You're going to get at least like 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders currently sporting an 83% win rate. And we are fully transparent in True Trading Group. We keep an entire trading journal that actually tracks every single buy and every single sell that all of our moderators make. So you can follow along and track all of our performance and see how you'd be performing had you been following along with all of our trades. All the wins, all the losses, all the break evens, they are right there on the website for you to see. You also get one small private study group with your membership. This allows you some individualized attention where you can ask questions and go over lessons and topics that you need help with a TGD moderator. Then you have the courses. Guys, the courses are a simplified version of the stuff I learned working at the hedge fund. You're going to learn what I learned, folks. They are broken down in beginner and advanced courses. You also have courses on options trading, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then on top, in addition to the courses, there's a video library that has over 100 hours in additional educational video contents. Rolando, welcome to the TeachD family. Rolando, folks, we got 14 laptops left. 14 laptops left, folks. All right. Some of the workshops that we've done is like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, just a couple of those topics that we've covered inside of the video library. Over 100 hours, guys. Then, of course, the chat room, where the moderators and I, we share our screen. We're calling out trades in advance. You can send us private messages. You can ask us questions. We're there the whole day. We're not there for just 2 hours and then you're left to fend for yourselves. We're there before the market opens and we're there after the market opens and all day in between. All right. Your next question should probably be, why do you offer so much for just $1,296? It's really cheap for what you guys offer. And the reason why we do it this way with no upsells is we just give you everything when you join the family. The reason why we do that is because, well, here, let's do this. Type the letter I in chat right now if you've ever been a part of another trading group or promised the world only to be disappointed and feel like you were always just another $1,000 upsell away from reaching your goal. Type the letter I in chat if that's happened to you. Yeah, look at all these letter I's. Guys, see all these lies coming through chat. This is why we structured our platform that way. It should not be this way. You shouldn't sign up to something only to get part of the education, only to have access to part of the tools. When you join our family, you get every single thing that we have. We want to disrupt this entire industry, but at the same time, you've got to know your worth in life. And we know that our membership is worth way more than just the $12.96. You saw our members think it's worth way more. I asked our members earlier on the live stream. You saw people said priceless, 5K, 10K. It's $12.96. We know it's worth more than that. And that's why we are moving the price of our membership up to $2,500. Okay. Janati, welcome to the TeachD family. We have 13 laptops left. Janati, welcome to TeachD family, 13 laptops left. Okay. So guys, the price of our membership is going up to $2,500. That's still a fraction of what it's really worth. And to prove that, check this out. That Benzinga newsfeed that's included with your membership. If you were like, you know what? I'm not going to sign another True Trading Group, but I do like the idea of this Benzinga newsfeed. Let me go sign up for that. Cool. Go to Benzinga tomorrow. They're going to charge you $1,400 a year for that newsfeed. It's included with your membership, and you can pay $12.96 to become a full member of True Trading Group right now and get a free laptop. Quote Stream with the full book, level 2, they charge $990 a year for that. The Trading Simulator is $300 a year, and TradingView's premium level charting software is $600 a year. William, welcome to TeachD family. We have 12 laptops left. William, welcome to the family. Guys, just those 4 tools would cost you $3,294 a year. You can get all of those things when you join True Trading Group and pay only $12.96. That's what I mean by the value you're getting is insane. The price of our membership is going up by a couple of bucks every single day. We're going to be over 2K before you know it. So you guys want to make sure you lock in the $12.96 price point now. Next year, when it comes time for your membership to renew, when our membership's $2,500, don't sweat it because you're only going to pay $12.96 to renew. You will only pay the price you pay today when it comes time for your membership to renew. Frederick, welcome to the family. 11 laptops left. Frederick, welcome to the TeachD family. So you might save 41% today. You're saving 50% next year. I told you guys these laptops go fast. I told you last night we had 20. They were gone by 10 o'clock. It's now 9 o'clock and we're halfway there. Okay, I told you these things fly. So the next 11 people are going to get a brand new laptop. when they use coupon code TTG121, we also do cover the shipping. I told you these go fast. These are not going to last until midnight. They'll be gone probably by 10 o'clock, maybe even sooner at this rate. Okay, guys, our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we've got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. All right, lock in that price now, the $12.96. And I'm confident that you're going to want to renew. Why? Because 80% of our members are successful. We have about a 72% retention rate. Okay, we're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Go, guys, I welcome, encourage, and invite you to go to Trustpilot and read our reviews. 1,300 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review. I encourage you to go read them. Okay? 5-star rated with 1,300 people writing a review. Okay? I encourage you guys to go read some of those reviews. All right? I encourage you to go read them. And guys, like I said, we have that money back guarantee. So what do you have to lose? If you join TTG by midnight tonight with that coupon code, not only you get the 41% discount, not only you get the free laptop, but I'm also giving you a money back guarantee. I believe so much in my program. I see the success that my members are having. If my members were not having success, I wouldn't be able to offer you money back guarantee. It's just that simple. But I stand behind my program. I see how my members are doing. I know it's working. I know they're making money. I know they're becoming better traders. 80% of them are. And that's why if you're willing to put in a little effort, if you go through all my courses, you pass all the quizzes, and if you attend one small private study group, if you do those 3 things, that tells me you tried. You really put in an effort to learn this. And if I fail you, I'll give you your money back. So if you do those 3 things, if you still don't make your membership fee back at least one time during your membership, I'll give you a full refund. Donna and Karthik, welcome to the TTG family. We now only have 9 laptops left. I told you these will not last. 9 laptops left. They're going to be gone probably within the hour. Okay? And there you have it, folks. Worst case scenario, you sign up, you don't make back your membership fee. I give you your money back, and you got a free laptop. Best case scenario, you sign up, you get a free laptop, you become a consistently profitable trader, and you reach goals that you never thought were even possible. You weigh the risk reward of that trade. You want to talk about risk analysis? What's the risk analysis on that? Guys, again, with the 9 laptops that are left, you'll know that you're getting one when you go to your checkout cart. If you see the laptop in your checkout cart, that means you are getting one of the 9 laptops. If you go there and the laptop is not in your checkout cart, that means we have completely sold out. So again, guys, use coupon code TTG121. All right, use coupon code TTG121. Get the 41% discount. Get a free laptop. Only 9 of them left, guys. Hop on them. Don't waste another minute and get that money back guaranteed. Join us by Friday to enter the small account challenge. You can win up to we're going to be giving away $100,000 in cash prizes. And get your butts in chat tomorrow. Get your butts in chat tomorrow. We're starting off with starting the week off with a bang. Big day yesterday. Nice little day today. Let's keep up the good. Let's keep it up. A lot of good action right now. A lot of good action right now. As volatility in the overall markets slowed down, volatility in small caps has really picked up. Get your butts in chat. Trade with me tomorrow. I'll see you guys there. Thanks for joining me, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications if you haven't done so already. And guys, go ahead and smash that like button. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow.